the Congress General Secretary KC Venugopal, as he has welcomed the stay which is being put by the Supreme Court of India on the conviction of Rahul Gandhi in the Modi Surname row. And as you can see in the visuals as well, that the workers have already started celebrating this verdict of the Supreme Court of India. As you can see that the slogans are being raised at the AICC headquarters. The workers of the Congress party are really happy. They are celebrating the victory which Rahul Gandhi has got, the relief which Rahul Gandhi has got from the Supreme Court of India regarding the sentence which was being given on the part of the Gujarat High Court. And that is the reason why today the Congress General Secretary in charge KC Venugopal has also mentioned that we welcome this move of the Supreme Court of India, and he has also mentioned that we had so much of hope from the Supreme Court of India. We were quite hopeful for the fact that justice will be given to Rahul Gandhi, and that is what is being done on the part of the Supreme Court of India in the defamation case which was being filed against the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, because of which he had also lost the membership, his membership from Lok Sabha. He had lost the residence which was being provided to him on the part of the government at Tughlaq Lane, and all of that now a big relief for the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi from the Supreme Court of India in this entire matter. You can see that now these are the AICC workers who are raising slogans in favor of Rahul Gandhi.
Right.
Many of them are
We'll come back to you for those updates. Congress MP Karti Chidambaram also on the phone line with us. Mr. Karti Chidambaram, it's a big relief from the Supreme Court for Rahul Gandhi.
Yeah, we expected this. This was an excessive sentence given to Rahul Gandhi in a reverse engineered case. We always knew that we will get justice in the Supreme Court. And now that it's been stayed, his membership will also be restored. And we look forward to seeing Rahul Gandhi in the Lok Sabha on Monday.
And what about as far as the representation of the people of Wayanad here is concerned, sir? Because that was also one of the issues that were raised in the court, sir.
No, he will be restored as a member of parliament. So he is the member. He will be the sitting member for Wayanad in the Lok Sabha.
Right, Mr. Karti, but the Supreme Court has also said that he should definitely be more careful and cautious about the statements he makes.
Whether that's part of the judgment or an obiter dictum is something which we should see. Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a responsible politician. I'm sure he knows the import of his public pronouncement.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Chidambaram, for joining us. I'm told that Mr. Virappa Moily is also with us, sir. How would you react to what the Supreme Court has just pronounced, sir?
No, they expected that the highest court of the land will definitely grant justice to Rahul Gandhi. Hello?
Yes, sir.
And, whatever is done till today by lower courts or the high courts, is overplayed. And, in a case of defamation, I have not heard, that kind of a 2 years punishment is given. And moreover, we have already, it is in the process in many countries. Even many times our law commissions have recommended that the defamation, the criminal aspect of defamation will have to go from the IPC. That I think is high time that that is the government of India moves for the Parliament to removal of the clause pertaining to defamation in the Indian Penal Code.
Okay, but Mr. Moily, what would you say about the other statement that is coming from the Supreme Court that Rahul Gandhi should be careful and cautious about the statements that he makes?
That is always they can give you such a reference. That doesn't matter. But ultimately, the punishment which is now given was given by the lower court and also supported by corroborated by the High Court. It was totally unjustified, and it is really will not serve the interest of justice.
Right, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Moily, sir, thank you very much for joining us here on the broadcast. Lots been happening there. A lot of movement also at the Congress party as the people out there, the supporters are now in a celebratory mood as they are, in fact, coming out and voicing their support for Rahul Gandhi, because as Mr. Karti Chidambaram just a short while back pointed out that they will now be receiving Rahul Gandhi in the parliament on Monday when it resumes. As far as his disqualification is concerned, that has also been stated. The reasons that have been cited so far from the Supreme Court, as far as Justice Gavai is concerned, who were hearing the matter on both sides, the arguments that were presented, saying Harish will help us understand what has been said by Justice Gavai in this, as the trial judge had awarded maximum sentence of 2 years, except the admonition by the Supreme Court. No other reason has been granted for this by the trial judge as to why 2 years, which is the maximum punishment, Harish, was given and granted to Rahul Gandhi.
Yes, that's right, Amita. Very strong words coming in from Justice B.R. Gavai, who has slammed the High Court judgment, saying that when a maximum punishment is given in an offence like criminal defamation, the judge should give sufficient reasons. But there is not a whisper as to why such a punishment has been given, and moral turpitude has been roped in. But that is not very convincing. The Supreme Court also said that some matters, an issue which should be considered. Will not a constituency go unrepresented in the parliament? Number one. Number two, it is not only an issue of a petitioner which is involved, but the electorate of an entire constituency. And these are some of the considerations which should also have been considered by the trial court and High Court. But that has not been done. And this is one ground relying on which the Supreme Court has stayed the conviction, saying that till the disposal of the appeal,
So there's also